The third and final week of the preseason is here. A fourth exhibition game is a thing of the past. It's the Vikings and the Dolphins. All that and more coming up next.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Tonight, the final dress rehearsal, week 3 of the preseason. And we got a good matchup on tap as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Miami Dolphins. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you, and now we sit, CD, at week 3 of the preseason, and this is the one that the coaches probably think is pretty valuable, right?
Certainly. This is the dress rehearsal. This is the one where...
The Vikings offense ready to go here in this final tune-up before the start of the regular season. And the one we'll be watching is this man at running back. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. That good for 19 and a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. It's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
So now first and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 41. Back to throw, Darnold. Throw to the right, hauled in by Addison.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Faking the give, Darnold. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. A play fake, and it's Darnold under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Divine Diablo dropping him behind the line of scrimmage.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the deep. Drive before they get to the end zone.
Darnold. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking? The Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. There's a nice move, and able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. 53 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a handoff running through the middle. And this will be a Vikings first down as he gets us up past the 30 to the 32. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Now a 2nd and 10. To throw is Darnold. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 12 yards there, first down Vikings. From the gun, he'll hand this off. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well, right at them and right up the middle.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Darnold. And he fires one incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 5, 2nd and 4. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Darnold. There's Addison. Touchdown, Vikings. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Vikings go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was the super quick game.
Well, look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And he's having himself a little bit of a banner game. His team right now, though, losing.
Needs a little bit of help, and I kind of equate it to a basketball game where you have the big score. And sometimes your strategy is, okay, he can go and have all of his points. Let's hold down everyone else. And that's the way you win the game. And right now, he needs everyone else to start scoring, quote-unquote, as he's been.
Yeah, and he's hoping to keep it close so maybe they can keep it on the ground, not start to go through the air as much.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. On first down, it's Darnold. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it's second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 23-yard line.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. These offensive starters still out there in the second quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the 3rd quarter now. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. And they'll run again. And this time he'll work his way in. Touchdown, Vikings. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
And now out comes Minnesota.
Here we go, side.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's 3rd and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Darnold. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Jefferson has his first catch. He also has a first down.
First down, Minnesota.
Now they try the right side here. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And they'll try the air now with Darnold. And this incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked. They're 2 for 2 on third down conversions on this drive. This one tough. They need 9 yards on third down. Now it's Darnold. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
And the Vikings going to take over here one more time before the half.
We're going to sign.
A first down throw, Darnold. That would almost intercept it, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot before the break, Darnold. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 174 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Darnold on first down. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He has a chance to hit that often elusive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. As we surmise, Charles, most of the starting units still out there for this third quarter. First time this preseason that they played into the second half.
And that's by design. Most of the time by this point of the preseason, you want them to go into the half, cool down, and then come back out and warm up to start the third quarter like you would a regular season game. That's exactly what they wanted to get done. Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So now first and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 46. A handoff as they run the counter play. Yeah, good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Here's Darnold. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That good for 19 and a first down.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's first and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Paris Campbell from 13 yards out. And the Vikings have moved out. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. He is north of 2. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
To throw on second down is Darnold. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Here now, 3rd and a yard. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And it took a big fourth quarter to do it, but they